This is Michael Ruhl with Talk Radio News Service. We're here with Mr. Andrew Bripart. Welcome, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me, though you didn't invite me. You're just here, interviewing.
I was just here, you were just here. It was happenstantial,
Are you always here? Is this your base of operations in front of this house?
I'm everywhere, sir. I'm across the world right now. But
Okay.
So you're from Hollywood, is that right, sir?
Well, yeah, technically Los Angeles, not specifically Hollywood, but yes.
So how do you like the celebrity culture here in D.C., especially the political celebrities?
I mean, it's very similar. I mean, there are a lot of egos to maintain in both cultures, and I tend to like these because at least I can have a conversation with them. In Hollywood, it's more about heroin, where you can score your best heroin.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's not much heroin talk here in D.C.?
Yeah, heroin with an E at the end. So it's nice to every now and then see people in military uniform, and that's what I aspire to talk to those people.
So what kind of conversations have you been having, and with what kind of people?
Well, you're the first person I've spoken to. So, but I tend to come here to figure out. In Los Angeles, you're not allowed to have a different point of view. There's only one political point of view, so I like to come here to at least, as a conservative, be the less cool kid on the campus, on the school playground, which you're allowed to actually disagree in this town. In Los Angeles, you're not. So this is why I come to this town to have a good time.
So as a conservative, how do you feel President Barack Obama has done in his first 100 days?
For lefties, I think he's done a fantastic job. I think they should be very proud that he is radically altering this country in the way that his followers would like it to be.
Well, in his acceptance speech on election night, he said to people that voted for John McCain, quote, "I'll be your president too." Is he being your president?
Oh, most certainly not. The first thing that he did was isolate those people that would disagree with him, the dissenters in his midst, like Rush Limbaugh, even the Homeland Security report that isolated ex-vets. This was the campaign for presidency was built upon the premise of dissent is patriotic, and they've done everything they can to isolate those that would disagree and to intimidate them. So most certainly not.
How do you feel about the partisanship within Congress right now? Is it Obama's fault? Is it Republicans' fault? What do you think?
You're not allowed to be a conservative anymore. You're allowed to shut up right now. The current narrative is that it's over. There's no such thing as conservatism anymore. That's the mainstream media's line. That's Pelosi's line. That's Barack Obama's line. It's comical that they would think that they could get away with such a notion 2 months into a presidency. We've got 3.5 years plus to go. It'll be interesting.
So are you looking forward to the event tomorrow night, White House Correspondents' Center?
It's tonight, but
Oh, pardon.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I want to show Lori David and Sheryl Crow how to behave at one of these events. You don't, even when you're not on the side of the president, you show respect to the other side. They don't do that when they come into this town, and it's putrid behavior of Lori David. So I'm going to be on my best behavior this evening.
Well, very happy to hear that. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you very much.
For Talk Radio News Service, I'm Michael Ruhl.